Terve! So, everything is not about the motorcycles all the time, so I thought that I would give you a quick introduction about some other stuff I've been working on and I will continue to work on as well. So I will give you an introduction now what I've been working on lately. And alright, so this is the Nosy project, which is this never-ending home IoT do-it-yourself kind of project. So here we have the mirror, which is of course only a part of this whole system, and it's supposed to display all the data what I've been gathered around the yard here. So I walk you through the different kind of elements in this plan. So the center of everything is the NAS drive, and the NAS drive works as a server for the all data which is coming in from the sensors. The server has also API which I can request from any kind of device which is connected to same network. One of those devices would be this magic mirror. So we have outside temperature sensor which tells us what's the weather basically. Then we have lake water temperature sensor which tells us is it good to go to swim or is it frozen. Then we have bathtub water temperature sensor which tells us where we are going to toss in the eggs. Then we have sauna temperature sensor, so obviously it tells you when the sauna is ready. Then we have this waste tank level sensor which tells us when the tank is full and we need to order someone to empty it. So those are the sensors at the moment. Of course, system can be extended with another sensors, but yeah. So all the sensors are sending data to NAS drive. All the sensors will have ESP based computer. These four will have same computer behind those, but waste tank has its own because it's going to be connected on solar system, and it's another side of the yard as well. That's about the sensors. Well, then there is this magic mirror and some another device, but I basically do a web-based application for the magic mirror which will read the data from NAS drive and display it on the mirror. I'm thinking that I'm going to do software which will be suitable for all devices, so I create some sort of a simple PVA application which will be used on computer, mobile phones and the mirror itself, so that would cover the whole system. Alright, so here's the magic mirror at the moment. As you can see, it's in pieces, but it will have these inside it. So this is 24-inch cheapest possible full HD computer display which I've been put in parts. So this is the panel for it. Here's some hardware from inside of it, so all that stuff is off from the display. It will be relocated in the frame of the magic mirror somehow. Here is the buttons for the display and that kind of stuff. This is the actual heart and soul of the magic mirror. So this is old Raspberry Pi. I think this is version 1. It has HDMI analog video and sounds, but I have this network Wi-Fi dongle inside of it, so it will be wireless. Super slow SD card inside of it. It contains some sort of Linux, I remember, which boots directly into graphical web browser. So basically everything this computer does is when it gets powered up, it goes straight into browser, web browser, and opens specific page, which will be the PVA of my nosy IoT OMG project's cool front page. So this is basically a mirror, but it's different kind of mirror. It's like those mirrors you see on the CIA movies, on the interrogation rooms, when they can investigate how the people are reacting to the interrogations, and you can see them but they can't see you. If I look from another side, it goes straight through, and from this side it's mirror. So the basic idea behind the mirror thingy is that it lets light out only in one way. So now it looks like a mirror, but if you put something with black background and white text behind it with light, you will get the effect that the text is on the mirror itself, like that. So the display obviously will be behind the mirror, and there will be wooden frame holding all those things together, and the website or the PVA app will have black background and white color. So I can do whatever my imagination lets me. So we will see what will it bring up. Okay, then there is this shit tank level sensor. This is my first Wemos based project I did. So the basic idea for this is that you have this septic tank cap or lid. There is screws inside it, so you screw it on the septic tank to seal it, obviously. But I've done some enhancements for it, so it has this small computer and this is like the aurauskeppi, so it must be something like the stick beside the road when you do the snows out of the road, so you need to have some sort of signal sticks there. So this is one of those. From the computer there comes wire inside this, and at the end of the stick is ultrasonic sensor. So this is like the parking sensor for car, one of those. You can get those very cheap from internet, so eBay. So that's that, and it is connected to this small Wemos computer, which will read the data from the sensor, and it basically transfers it to centimeters. So the computer will know centimeter gap between this sensor and the level of the waste. So this is upside down, so this one I cannot draw it there, so that's the orange thing, and that's the stick at the bottom of it. So the sensor will measure the level for the centimeter from here to here. And it tells it to the computer, computer will send that information to NAS drive. So then we have like the information we can request from the computer wherever that how much is the distance here, and if it's below 1 centimeter then you will have someone to empty it, or then you will need to go out with shovel and do the shitty work yourself. Here's some sort of stuff battery, and then there is controller for the ultrasonic stuff. Then there is the computer itself, it's this small thing, and below it there is like power handling circuit which will convert this battery power into something suitable for the both of these ones. I am going to enhance this into self-maintaining one. So this is the battery needs to be charged manually at the moment. I was thinking that I would use these small, I believe these are like a couple of watts or whatever, this small solar panel to charge the battery. I know that the power handling circuit will be able to handle like charging as well, so all I need to do is just pop that in and let it be. First I was thinking that I will print a small R2D2's head in this and put that somehow on that, but I think that is too much, so I just create some sort of bracket for this, and I believe it will be good. So I need to make it, of course, weatherproof. Here in Finland we sometimes have snow, but not this winter, so it has to be able to deal with that. So this is coming from the lake. At the end of the other side, at the other end, there is this waterproof sensor which hopefully works, because I didn't try it. There is like 75,000 kilometers of cable, so I'm not sure if I will be able to put enough power to the sensor. But we will see when it's all done. So here's the swimming pool. Not sure where I'm going to be placing the sensor here, but I was thinking something like because there comes the warm water. I think it's circling like this to the, what is this in English? It's like burner. Wood stove with water going through it, let's put it that way. So the warm water comes from there, so I don't want the sensor to be too close to that. So I was thinking that if I able to put it somewhere here, so it will go inside there, and can it come out here? No, maybe somewhere there, and up from there over to edge and like somewhere here, and put some sort of tape at the top of it, so it won't be sticking in someone's bottom. So that was the project, and if you think that I should add something in it, I'm happy to hear it, and put some comments if you know some great sensors or something I should be measuring to get more satisfying life through the magic mirror. So thanks for watching this one, and I will be posting something construction related as well do the sauna project we did, and I did some sort of stairs as well. So there will be some woodwork / construction going on when the summer comes. So it's not always about the motorcycles. But yeah, okay, that's all, folks, said Bugs Bunny and Kepperi from Finland.